center stage.
I have abundant ideas to get to birth. I am the many voices in my head. Different ideas but no solution. Dreams once sweet, now bitter. It buys some pressures. Once exciting, now devastating. Whispering words I didn't want to hear. What's like, you need to get those done. Your mates are getting more. What are you doing? You are getting old. Asking questions I didn't want to answer. Are my dreams here to give me a life sentence? Cause I'm tired of this whole pretense. Are they or even my dreams? What is this all about? Purpose or pressure? Cause purpose is calling. Pressure is forcing and rushing. Anxiety dawning. Fear of failing. So concerned about what people would say.
I'm getting carried away already. And I'm sure our audience, they want some more. But then I have to introduce who we have on set. With me on this episode is Celine, aka the Warrior Princess. It's a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Celine the Warrior Princess, please go ahead to tell us more about what you do and at what age you started doing.
This aspect of my craft is called spoken word. I'm a spoken word artist. I started this 2018. I got into this because I found out that I'm very good with words. That was when I realized that I was very good with words. I know how to paint a picture of the emotions of what people are actually going through. So,
wow, 2018 is barely 1 year. I must commend you. You're really good at it.
Thank you, ma'am.
It runs in your genes. All right. So tell me, what motivated you into doing what you do?
What motivated me? I realized that we are a combination of words. What actually make us or mouse. We are who we are now because of what we have taken in, whether positive or negative. And I went through, to an extent, life. I failed in life to an extent, not in life. I failed in some aspect of my life. And I found out that it was words that actually helped me to come back alive, to actually believe that I can become the best of who God has created me to be. Like, failure is not who you are. You are not your yesterday. You can actually get up and pick yourself back up and then take it up from there.
Wow, that's a good one. So, which of your words, I don't know the words to use, lines rather, is there any particular line, is there any particular poem, if that's the right term, that you're most proud of?
I'm proud of all my poems because I write. I don't just write. I get my inspiration from my story and the story people around too. So I write based on my story and the process that God has taken me through, what I've learned, what He has taught me at that season of my life. So that is what inspires me to write. So I love all my poems because I get into action. That is me, how many years ago. So I'm writing about myself. So I'm actually trying to inspire people, but I'm actually reminding myself of where God has brought me out and how much He has healed me with those words.
You know, when you did the few lines that you did, I was almost blown away. It's kind of spoke to my spirit, and I believe it also did the same to other people. So currently, I believe that we have just few spoken word artists in Nigeria. So tell me, where do you think Nigeria is with spoken words as an art, and where do you think it should be?
Okay, I would say that we don't have few spoken word artists. We actually have spoken word artists in different parts of the world. It's just that spoken word has not been appreciated. People have not got to realize that words are not cheap. Words are really not cheap. Words are what actually make us who we are. So if they begin to appreciate poetry and spoken words poetry, then the world will be a better place. Because if you go to the hospital, majorly people that understand their craft will understand that what heals a patient isn't the drug, it's the words, it's the mind. Once the patients understand that, okay, I'm healed, I believe I'm healed, then everything, you take it off from there. It's not about the drug. Somebody can take a drug and does not get healed. Another person is just there and getting healed, but it's about the mind. And this, what actually make up the things in the mind, they are words. Words are really powerful. People begin to realize that you just call a spoken word artist and you say, okay, I want you to fill in the gap, do your craft, and you feel like this is a minor and the dancing and all that, they're the major. Words are really powerful. People sit down and they really get relaxed. People need words, positive energy, because every day people are going around and people are being rejected. Spoken words, you're not good enough, you don't deserve anything, you are your mistake, you're your yesterday, you're your background. So words are really powerful.
Lots and lots of negative energy.
Even God, when God created the world, said, let there be. So we are even here by what word. Words are really powerful.
That's quite amazing. So tell me, who inspires you?
Who inspires me? Who inspires me? What I would say that what inspires me, because who inspires me it's actually myself. Me inspires me. My journey inspires me. I'm not who I was yesterday, and it inspires me. I'm not who I'm meant to, I'm not yet who I'm meant to be. Inspired me, like, oh girl, you are still here. You have dreams. You have visions. You've not actually we've not even actually started, because this one I did, I said I have aborted ideas to get birth. I'm the many voices in my head, which means it's not people, it's about me. If I can actually get hold of myself, then I can actually do the things I'm meant to do. So what inspires me? What inspires me? I want to see people become who they're meant to be, the best of themselves. I want to see people on the street talking, realize that this is a mental slavery, that they can be the best of who they're meant to be, even within it. So I want to see everybody coming up to become the best of who they're meant to be, despite the punches and challenges that life has thrown at us. So
Celine, you're just amazing.
Thank you.
Really, you're really, really amazing. I think this is what Nigeria, Africa, and the world at large needs to know. You know, if we understand this aspect, I think there shouldn't be anything like anxiety, depression, name it. So words are powerful, and it's really a good one from you. I would just hope that we have more people value what you do, because it's actually going to turn the country around, turn the world around for the best. Tell me, what do you have to tell our audience and upcoming artists?
Of course, what I will have to tell the audience watching now is that you can be the best of who you are created to be. That is any vision that God has laid in your heart, you can actually be the best of who you're meant to be. Then for the upcoming artist, you that is in your room, always reciting that thing that you wrote on the paper and you feel like it doesn't make sense. You need to own your words. You need to own your words. You need to be very, very proud of what you have written. It makes sense. It makes sense. If you come out and you own your words with boldness and audacity, people are going to be healed by what you actually put out there. People are waiting. Generations are waiting to hear the things that you're going to say that will heal them. So don't keep it to yourself. Come out, break out from your shell, step out and win. That's what I have to say.
So, Celine, I'm sure a lot of our audience and viewers already are aching to know who this is or how to get across to you. So tell them, how could they reach you if they want to reach out to you?
You can reach out to me on Facebook at Celine Chupu, and on my official page on Facebook is at the best of me, and on Instagram at the best of me, on YouTube the best of me.
Wow, wow, wow. It's been an incredible time with Celine, aka the Warrior Princess. Once again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Talent Center ST1. Until we meet on yet another episode, I remain yours truly, Cynthia Obiwanne. Bye.